Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. In today's video, I will be showing y'all my copycat version of these Applebee's chicken wonton tacos, but of course completely vegan. This was an appetizer I really loved back in my 2 for $20 days when I used to eat meat and, try and get me a little cheap meal. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I made these, they were super fire. Go ahead and stay tuned. So go ahead and get started. We are going to go ahead and start with our coleslaw so we can get that set aside and put in the fridge. I am using 3/4 a bag of coleslaw mix here, already pre-made straight from the store. Then I went ahead and added in some freshly chopped green onion as well. To that, I am going to add in some sesame oil. I used about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Also came in with a little bit more than a tablespoon of agave. This is completely optional, but I like to give it that nice sweet flavor. Then I also come in with some teriyaki sauce. I use maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. This is all seasoned and adjusted to your personal preference. And I also use a tablespoon of rice vinegar as well. Once I get that in there, I just like to toss it together and stick that in the fridge until we are ready to assemble our tacos. Again, just toss it and season and taste it and adjust to your personal preference. So just go ahead and get that tossed together and, go ahead and wrap it up and just stick it in the fridge. And so once you're done with that, we can get ready for our next step, which will be preparing our wonton taco wraps. So I am just using a pack of wonton wrappers, and you're going to heat up some oil to the highest heat setting that you can. Get that in there, and as soon as you put it in, it's going to start puffing up and bubbling up and getting that nice crispy bubbly crust on the skin. So just go ahead and let it bubble up on each side, and then come through with your tongs and just fold it in half. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's really not too difficult. But just fold it in half and hold it here until the side that's in the oil is nice and brown and it is kind of locked into that taco shell shape. And then once that is locked in, you just flip it over and do the same thing on the other side until it's nice and golden brown and bubbly all on the exterior of that shell. And again, it takes a little bit of practice just to make sure you get into a nice shape. This is kind of one of my first tries here, so it's a little bit uneven, but it's all good. It's all going to go down the same way, okay? So look at that, nice and golden and bubbly and crispy. Then I just go ahead and set those aside on some paper towel and start prepping our chicken. I'm using this Daring chicken. This is one of my favorite vegan chicken brands right now at the moment. And I'm just going to go ahead and heat that over medium-high heat in a little bit of oil. Once the chicken is nice and heated through, I'm just going to come in with a little bit of light seasoning on that. We are going to go ahead and toss it in a little bit of sauce and flavors after we get through cooking it, but I just feel like, seasoning up every little step is just important to a nice quality, well-seasoned dish. So once we finish tossing that together, I'm going to come in here with some black pepper, also a little bit of poultry seasoning. I love using poultry seasoning whenever I do like a plant-based chicken option. And then I also come in with a little bit of sea salt as well and just toss that together once it's nice and cooked and heated through. And then we're going to remove that from the heat and just put it on a cutting board and just roughly chop it just so that it's easier, going down when you load up your tacos. So these are kind of nice big chunks. So I just chopped it down a little bit and put it in this bowl. And then I came in here with some garlic. You can chop up some fresh garlic bulbs, but I use this garlic squeeze tube that I got from the store. And I also come in with a little squeeze of ginger as well. And then for the sauce additions here, we are going to add in some more of that teriyaki sauce and then a little bit more of the sesame oil as well. And then I just go ahead and toss this together. I do come back in with a bit more teriyaki sauce. You want the chicken to be wet, but not like soaking wet. You just want it to have a nice coat of that sauce and flavor on it so that when you're biting into the taco, it's not like dry. So I come back in here with a little bit more teriyaki and I just add a little bit at a time until the chicken is nice and moist in that. And then again, you can taste and adjust as far as the ratio between teriyaki and sesame oil as well at this point. And then once you have that tossed together, it's time to assemble our tacos. So you can see the wonton taco here. It's nice and crispy and bubbly and we're just going to go ahead and start loading this up. I am putting that vegan chicken that we made on the bottom, and then optionally you can load in a little bit of sweet chili sauce. I really feel like the sweet chili sauce just kind of takes it to the next level and just gives it what it's supposed to give. So you can load it right here on top of the tacos, or you can serve it on the side, but I highly would recommend getting some sweet chili sauce to add onto these. It just gives it that je ne sais quoi, so to speak. So I just go ahead and also hit this with some fresh cilantro, and I serve it with some fresh lime wedges as well, because a little bit of squeeze of lime really goes a long way and gives it what it's supposed to give. But these were super fire, like 2 bomb, fire and desire. But no, for real, you guys can see I put a little bit of that sweet chili sauce on there. Super fire. But if you guys enjoyed this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much.